never mind, hold on. Okay, hi, it's Dr. Buford. We're just getting started on the right shoulder. We're looking at from the back to the front. Everything you see is magnified 30 or 40 times on the screen. And right away we can see you've got a fair amount of arthritis in the joint. You've also got this torn labrum in the front. And it extends into the biceps anchor here. So we're going to be doing what we call a biceps tenodesis. To the left here, this is the rotator cuff tear. And we're going to have to repair this today also. So we'll get our anchors and our suture hooks ready to go. Right now we're just cleaning things up enough so that we can see. Okay, so the next step is to go ahead and take a spinal needle. I got it. A spinal needle, and we're going to pass that through the torn biceps here. And that was pretty good. I want to do a little bit better though. That looks pretty good there. That's right down the middle. We'll go ahead and pass a relay through that. We'll take a grasper. Hold the camera with your... So there's the relay coming through. We'll take a grasper and grab the relay. This is what allows me to move shuttle back and forth, move suture back and forth, I should say. And we'll just feed a bunch of that in. Okay, so now we back the needle out. We'll go ahead and load that relay with a suture. And then we're going to do the same thing one more time. Just about there. We'll show you some more in a minute. I got it. Okay, so we've released the biceps. You can see the edge of it right there. And we can see the arthritis. You've got some kind of bare areas on the humeral head, some arthritic changes on the glenoid, but nothing else to do surgically inside the joint. So we're going to clean up here a little bit more, and then we're going to get in the subacromial space. Okay, so here's the tear. We've got a needle in just to plan our anchor placement. And things are looking pretty straightforward. I think if we place one anchor here, we'll be able to get this fixed for you. We'll go ahead and make a little nick in the skin. And then through that little nick, we place our guide for the anchor. Let's see if we can show you that. There's the guide coming down. And we're going to place this about 5 or 6 millimeters back from the articular margin, which is where that white smooth cartilage stops. And we're going to place our anchor down right about here. Okay? Pull. So if you look carefully through that hole, you'll see the anchor is in there. We'll go ahead and slowly tap it down. Now it's down, so we'll go ahead and pull it out. And there you can see this particular anchor has 3 sutures. When I pull back on them, it's very tight in the bone there, as we have a good hold. So now we'll go ahead and start moving these sutures around in order to tie them. We're going to start, looks like we're going to start with this blue and white striped suture first. So we'll take this suture out the front, right there. And then we'll take our straight crescent suture hook and bring that in from the back here. Grasper in the front, great. Here's our hook. It's loaded with a black wire called a super shuttle. You can see it there. This is basically the angle that we'd like. Hold that right there, please. And so we can help by lifting up a little bit on the tissue, making sure we're getting all the layers. Okay, I've gotten a hold of the deep layer there. And again, I just want to make absolutely sure I've got everything. And there you can see the hook coming underneath. We'll go ahead and feed the relay. And then we'll go ahead and start passing these sutures. We'll show you some more in a little bit. Go ahead. Turn to the... Okay, so we're just about done now. We've got 3 sutures tied from one anchor for the cuff. We've got a biceps tenodesis anchor right there. And now we're just going to make a little hole in the bone just to release some of the bone marrow elements. Go for it. This just helps in the healing process. I think with the size tear you have, we're just going to make that one. You can see the little marrow droplets starting to form already. So we're going to turn down the pressure, and we're going to get you back to the recovery room in just a few minutes. So good luck to you now. Bye-bye.